So when I said I was going to be dropping videos every day for the month of September, I truly meant that. Now, what I wasn't expecting was for myself to make so many action figure news / pre-order update videos, because since the month of July, it feels like I've been dropping these left and right. And around that time, you got San Diego, WonderCon, and all kinds of other stuff in the mix. Now it's just companies dropping action figures. And I don't know how many times I can say, oh my God, this figure looks amazing. I can't wait for this. Or, wow, these companies are truly going in with all of their releases. It just feels like I've said that over and over and over. And what I don't want is for these videos to become something that's basically a wash, rinse, and repeat type of cycle, because I want you guys to enjoy these. I make these specifically for the people who don't really keep up with the action figure realm. They just kind of casually collect. These videos are for you guys who don't follow the people on social media, these companies that are making and producing these big figures. It's for you guys, and for anyone else watching, it's just more specifically for entertainment purposes and to keep you guys up with pre-order updates. So from now on, what I'm going to try to do, at least for a little while, is keep it very compiled with just the specifics that are necessary. Anyway, you guys know how these videos work. Go ahead and drop a like for your boy. I would greatly appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, or you're new here, and let's go ahead and get into some of these figures that, once again, I'm really excited for. So following the rumored announcement for a Shigaraki figure in the Revoltech line, now we finally have a few promo images for the Shota Aizawa figure that we saw, I think, a couple of weeks ago on display at some con that was taking place somewhere in Japan. And when I saw it, I wasn't exactly the most sold. Out of all the My Hero Academia figures, it looked to be the most blocky aesthetic wise, and I wasn't really feeling it. But now looking at these images here, it's not bad. It looks cool. It still looks like it's probably going to be my least favorite out of all the ones I have, but to be honest, I mean, Aizawa's not one of my favorite characters. He's dope, don't get me wrong. He's just far from my favorite. But looking at this figure, again, it looks like they're going all in and giving everything that's necessary. As you guys can see, we've got several different optional parts for the bandages around his neck. You can have him with the quirk activated, deactivated, and then he comes with several sets of hands as well. Now, there's one thing that worries me about this figure and Revoltech in general. I don't know for sure, so take this with a grain of salt, but the image on the top right, if you look at that one, you can see it's his neutral expression with the hair down, but then if you look at the photo underneath, you see all the accessories he comes with, and that's not there. So that leads me to believe this is going to be another Revoltech website pre-order exclusive, and I don't know why they're starting to do this. They did it with Agent Venom, and they did it with the Catwoman figure, where if you want the unmasked head sculpt for Catwoman or the Venom head sculpt for Agent Venom, you have to pre-order through their website, and I think it's like $10-15 more. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't looked at it, but I'm hoping this isn't something that becomes a trend. I don't know why they're doing this, why it happened all of a sudden, but I think they need to dial it back and just go back to the way they were doing. They've been doing fine. There's no need to change anything. If they want to up the price a little bit just to include these, fine, it is what it is, but making it a website exclusive is just kind of lame, because if other websites get it, they're going to have to sell it for even more. So, I don't know, not really feeling that, but overall, the figure itself looks really good. Now that we've got these promo images, I'm definitely expecting the pre-order soon, so be on the lookout for it, as well as possibly more images on the way also. Now, as if I haven't already been covering them enough in my recent videos, Tamashii Nations finally decided to give us the promo images for some figures we've been waiting for. Now, first up, we have Denji, which is the one we've been waiting the longest for. They gave us a promo image months back, and then they just kind of went silent about it, but now here is another image showcasing a little bit more of what we're going to get with him. Now, the image on the far left is the same one that we saw, but if you look in the middle, you can see he's going to come with a neutral, kind of peaceful smiling face and a peace sign hand, which is necessary for Denji, but I do hope that they throw in that kind of signature evil grin that Figma threw in with their release, because I really love that faceplate. Now, I know people hate when I talk about the Figma, but again, guys, when it comes to action figures, options are options, and I love plenty of options. I can't wait for more promo images to see what else we're going to get with this, but I do also want to highlight the Pochita. If you look at that, it looks like you might be able to remove the faceplate, because that's not sculpted all on there. Unless this is an unfinalized image, you might be able to remove that and then put like a little different expression on him. Maybe one where he's angry, maybe one where he's yelling, or anything. And I think that's dope, because something like that would separate this figure from the Figma even further. But either way, we're going to be getting more details pretty soon, as Tamashii Nations did announce. Now at the bottom, these are the two that I covered more recently. We have the Berserker Armor Guts, and then the One Piece Trafalgar Law. Both of these I'm excited for, man. This promo image for Guts looks outstanding, man, and I really can't wait until we get more images to see how this is going to turn out. But for right now, I'm all in, and either way, I'm going to purchase it. Now, when it comes to the Law, I saw some complaints, mostly about the cape, because it does look like it's going to hinder the articulation. More than likely, you're going to be able to take it off. We'll just have to see how they pose this guy up once we get the rest of the promo images. But as of now, I'm getting everything One Piece, and it's looking like I'm getting everything Berserk and Chainsaw Man. So basically, yet again, 3 other pre-orders that I am going to be shooting for whenever they finally go up for sale. So as of right now, no information, but once it happens, I will be the first to try my hardest and alert you guys. So as I said earlier in the video, I really don't want these action figure news / pre-order update videos to become repetitive, because I love giving you guys this content, and for the most part I get a lot of positive feedback on these, and generally you guys are pretty happy about these. But it's getting to the point to where lately, I'm dropping these videos every day. It's not like a once a week type of thing, once every 2 weeks, maybe a couple of times a month. I feel like I've made more of these videos in the past couple of days than I have probably in the past couple of months. It's just news dropping left and right. And again, I like covering it. So that being said, if you guys have any ideas, there's anything you can think of that you might want me to throw in to spice these videos up a little bit more, as long as I'm capable of doing it, I definitely will do so. Now, again, I am not tech savvy by any means, so don't expect me to go and do all kinds of stuff on a I don't know, some crazy Samsung laptop, including all kinds of crazy transitions and other videos and documents. Basically, just don't expect anything crazy. I keep it very simple, but I do like to try and do new things. So yeah, if you got any ideas, feel free to let me know in the comments. But anyway, all that to the side, what do you guys think about these figures? Which of these are you going to get? Are you going to get all of them, or is it just something in particular you're looking forward to? Drop that information in the comments below. Make sure to like this video. Again, that always motivates me to bring you guys this content. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that bell icon to be notified whenever I upload new content. And last but not least, follow me on everything you see listed in the description below to keep up with my activity outside of YouTube. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe wherever you are, and bye.